You're at a coffee shop. You notice they have free Wi-Fi, so you connect and sit back with your phone while you wait for your order. It sounds like a relaxing scenario, but from a cybersecurity perspective, a lot of alarm bells start ringing. In this video, we will break down what you should not do on public Wi-Fi, why it's risky, and how to protect yourself. We'll also look at whether using a VPN actually helps. Alright, so there are three main threats to think about when it comes to public Wi-Fi. Number 1 is fake Wi-Fi networks. Number 2 is packet sniffing. And number 3 is traffic redirection. Let's break them down into simple terms. Fake Wi-Fi networks, also called evil twins, are networks with the same or similar name to legitimate ones. For example, let's say you're at a Starbucks and you're looking for Wi-Fi. If you see several Wi-Fis named Starbucks, or Starbucks free Wi-Fi, that could be a sign that hackers are trying to lure people into the networks. If a hacker owns the network, they have more ways to hack you than if you had connected to the real Starbucks Wi-Fi. For example, they might open up a fake login page upon connecting and launch an attack as soon as you press a button on it. Always make sure you're connecting to the correct network when using public Wi-Fi. Double check the name, and if there are several networks with the same name, alert the staff. Let's get into packet sniffing. Packet sniffing is a term for when a hacker is spying on the communication in a network to see what people are doing and what passwords they're using. This is a very easy attack. Anyone with a tool such as Wireshark can do it. The problem for the hacker though is that most communication today is encrypted, which means the hacker will usually just see gibberish and not any useful information. However, not all communication is encrypted, and some websites still lack proper security. In those cases, a hacker might be able to analyze your actions or even steal your login credentials. The only realistic way to be sure that your browsing is encrypted is to use a VPN. There are many options out there, both free and paid for. The free options can definitely be enough for you, but if you need maximum speed, unlimited browsing, and the option to connect to VPN servers in many countries, a paid option might be necessary. When it comes to traffic redirections, it means that your browsing is redirected by a hacker to a malicious website. As an example, let's say you want to visit example.com. For you to be able to reach it, your device needs to resolve its IP address, which is the unique address of the server. On a public Wi-Fi, a hacker might be able to trick the system into resolving the wrong IP address, one that points to their malicious site instead. If the attack succeeds, you will be redirected into a malicious website that might try to install viruses or malware and steal your information. However, modern browsers have built-in protections against this. They support communication protocols that can block these attacks. In most cases, the connections will be dropped, or you'll see a warning screen like this. If you're ever faced with this kind of screen, there's a high risk that you have been redirected into a trap by a hacker. You should never proceed, because there's no guarantee that you're on the legitimate site. Again, using a modern VPN is your best defense against redirects. The encryption it provides will prevent hackers from interfering with your connection, and if they try, the connection will be dropped automatically. So, if you're going to use a public Wi-Fi, what you need to think about is always use a trusted VPN, not necessarily one you need to pay for. Disable automatic Wi-Fi connections, except on your private home Wi-Fi, which you have set up your own strong password for. If you want more information on passwords, check out my linked video in the description. Watch out for fake Wi-Fi names. Always double check the name before connecting. If you liked more videos like this, please like and subscribe to help the algorithm.